Hello, welcome back. Just to let you know that as you can see, I've shaved this time. I actually feel a little better, as the last video I made was a little bit rough round the edges. Probably due to the pressure I've been under in the last few weeks with certain groups and organisations trying to stop us from using the water. What they did was they brought in a new ruling that said that unless you were a blood relative, you could not use that water, which effectively stopped all of the children outside of the club's members from using the water. The disabled groups that I had planned to take there, the groups from the socially deprived units, children from schools, children from care homes and foster units, all had been banned overnight by a very inappropriate ruling. I took some legal advice on the matter, and as a result of that, the decision to do that has now been overturned, which in turn is good. But there will be a lot of rules put in place, and everybody will be watched, and they'll have little people spying around the corner like they did the last time whenever there was all this debate that we were cheating and things, just because the kids caught more fish than they did, and all we did was put hooks on it for them. The kids did the rest. So, which probably just goes to prove the children are better fishermen than they are, which is probably what upset them so much. Well, how can a 10-year-old child who's never been fishing in its life catch more fish than I am, when I've been fishing all my life and I have hundreds of thousands of pounds in the bank and I have all this fishing equipment, so I must catch more fish than them? Load of nonsense. I could use a lot of other words, but we won't bother with that. A letter went out to say there's two members. Apparently I wasn't entitled to one because I wasn't a member, but the groups that I taught were members, and has subsequently held full memberships, which meant they should have got one, but they wouldn't have got one anyway, because then that would have let me into what was happening, and then I could have put up a defence against that. So not allowing me access to that solved their problems, and they got me off the water along with the children. But it's been overturned. Good news, good news. Right, I have some other little bits and pieces that I'll show and share with you over the next few weeks. I want to show you a little bit more about the office that we work from, what we do here. We tie flies, we communicate with people, and we use the internet is a huge part of what we do, because we use that for sponsorship and donation requests. We are at present looking for a large industrial unit. So all you people out there who are estate agents, landowners, land developers, and so on and so forth, that have got loads of empty properties lying around the Darlington, Durham, Newton, Aycliffe area, all sitting there doing nothing, just rotting. We need one of these units, for which we will tell you why when we make, because I'm not broadcasting it over the internet. Once we've done so, I will explain once we meet about where we plan on going and what we plan on doing with these particular units. There's a lot of talk, especially here in the Newton Aycliffe area, that landowners and the developers and the landlords don't care about the town, don't care about its people. So here's a chance for you to do so. Let's see what you can come up with one of these units, what you can do for us. You know, we're a registered non-profit organisation with limited members, and at the same time you know that we're going through for registered charity status, and if that can be done and sorted, then we should be able to come up with something within the confines of the Newton, Aycliffe, Darlington, Durham area, where we can get one of these units, and in return we can then use that to further the aims and goals of this particular project. All of our information is available for you to look at. We are all qualified Gaia coaches, we are all trained in child protection and first aid. We have everything that we need. But it's getting a bit serious with all of these. So I think what we'll do, the next time we have a little chat, is we'll have something a little bit more light-hearted. we'll have some fly tying demonstrations, maybe a little bit, like I said, a little bit of a look around the office. That way you can see what it is we have in here, what we do, what we store, and all the rest of the stuff. The location of the office is known to everybody, so there isn't a problem with that. There's no, as you'll see, there are no files, there's no information collated on any of those under 17. We do collate a little bit of information on adults, which is just basically for evaluation purposes and for Environment Agency ROD licenses, for which I'd like to take this opportunity and thank the Environment Agency for everything they've done, especially Cheryl Kelly, who is a wonderful woman from the Environment Agency who has helped us tremendously over the last couple of years. And a special thank you to to our sponsors. You can get all of our information off the website. Just have a little look and see where you go from there. But anyway, that's it for the time being, and I shall take this opportunity and we'll move on, and I'll catch up with you all again shortly.